Just when you thought you were safe, you thought Houston Tillerson and HBCUs were safely nestled in the South, the change happens. And who was one of the leaders in change? Well, Austin's own Houston Tillerson. Follow me. Let's go. But it's not just one coast. The city of Boston is moving forward with a plan to establish a satellite campus of an HBCU, with City Council Vice President Brian Worrell calling for a public hearing about the initiative this fall. The Boston Herald reported the city's Building Bridges HBCU program is slated to propose potential partner institutions and sites for campus later this year. An HBCU presence will provide role models for current black students by showing them a tangible pathway to success, Worrell said. Boston led the way in educating black students the first half of the 19th century with opening of Abel Smith School. We need to discover a trailblazing spirit again. Now last year, the Texas HBCU, Houston Tillerson, announced it would open 2 satellite campuses in California. Like Massachusetts has no HBCU of its own. What does that mean? So having a satellite campus is sort of like what UCF did. Except instead of being in the same area, it's all over the country. Right now, we have let's call it a fever going around the country of anti-DEI. A lot of these programs are being shelved. A lot of people are not learning about black culture, not learning about black inventors. HBCU programs coming from the West Coast and the East Coast, quote unquote satellite programs, is the next step. Education is the power. With HT and Paul Quinn as well as other schools opening up satellite campuses on both coasts, you're getting kids who may have not seen what an HBCU is a chance to actually attend. Let's remember, HBCUs, once again, were never segregated. Not from one iota. The ones in Texas, by being built, especially the public ones, were open to everybody. Spanish speakers, Native Americans, everybody. Now Houston Tillerson and Paul Quinn, to a lesser extent, are private institutions. So they don't have to go by a lot of the stuff that the government is trying to push as far as DEI. As long as they have the funding from their churches and their donors, they don't really need to abide by certain rules and regulations. Which is why certain states, i.e. California, Massachusetts, they want to bring these schools in because these schools can, one, bring them more, let's just call it good press in the area, as well as help elevate a section of the population which did not see the outcomes that they want to see. It's easier to go ahead and see someone like you elevate and make you want to elevate yourself than it is to see someone not like you tell you what to do. Good luck, HT. And yes, I send a check every month like you asked, from one grad to another. It's Coach Simmons. I'm out.